Okay guys, this is an update on our tomato plant, the one that we harvested off of a couple of weeks ago. We took our first harvest off, but as you can see here, it's starting to flower up here. So these are some new buds coming on. So we may be getting some new sprouts soon. So this is our tomato plant here. It was looking a little droopy last night. I put some fertilizer on it and sat it outside and let it get a good rain, and today it's looking a lot more livelier. It is growing very tall, so I had to tie it up to a stake, but it is looking great. It's starting to bud quite a bit, so it is doing good. Tomato plant update. I was just going to provide you today with an update on that cherry tomato plant that we just harvested off of about 2 weeks ago. I don't know if you can see, but you see how tall this thing has gotten. It's in the same pot, sitting on the same table as we did our last video. And remember, Mother Judah was showing us the flower at the top, and she was saying it's going to be 2 tomatoes. Well, it's actually a ton of tomatoes on here. What the flowers did, I guess they each produced like a bunch. So there's going to be even more this time to harvest than the last time. We have little groups of clusters here. So there's about a cluster of 4 on this vine here, about a cluster of about 7 or 8 there, and then another little cluster over here with about 5 or 6. And then there's actually a few smaller clusters down here. I've got to trim this plant and get the dead leaves off, but there's actually some smaller ones there. I don't know if you can see it, but it has grown so tall. Okay, this is an update on our cherry tomato plant. As you can see, we have a little growth down here, but up here it is bursting and ready. Tons of cherry tomatoes on there. They are so pretty. So we will be doing a harvest, our second cherry tomato harvest real soon. But what I noticed is that because this branch here we noticed, I guess the weight of the tomatoes got very heavy. So the branch had broken. So we kind of tried to mend it up. But what I noticed is that since then, this side of the tomato plant here is looking like it's dying. So once we harvest the tomatoes from this side here, I am going to cut this side off down at the root, because it is going to be draining the energy from this side. So once we do our second tomato harvest, I am going to remove this stem here from the root to give this side a chance at surviving.
Shalom, shalom. Welcome back. Today we are going to harvest our second tomato harvest right now, and for those that's been following knows that we had harvested 6 tomatoes off the plant, on which is this one. But what happened was it kind of rotted, but we were able to get a few off of that vine that I harvested the first time. So we have 3, and now from the top you see that we have quite a few more. Where I was telling you about the flower on top, there's quite a few more that we can get. And after we harvest this, it should be some more grown as well, some more that we will be able to get. So let's start. First we're going to start with these and get them off to the bottom. Okay. As you can see, we only cut from, we didn't cut all the way into the base part, just up to this part. As you can see, there's some growth growing and down here and here, but I think that we're gonna have to probably cut these and just have this one grow in so it can get all the nutrients there. But we're gonna start on the back here. We see that it's not completely ready yet, but we're gonna harvest the cherry tomatoes that's here right now. Okay, and here's the one that's not quite ready. So we got 2, we got 3, we got 4, and we have 5. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. And as you join us on this journey, it's been incredible. Boy, for this planting, it's a part of our culture, and it has been rewarding to plant a seed and then go back later and then you see, you know, fruits of your labor. In other words, this is beautiful. I can show you that we have one behind here that's hidden that we'll be harvesting soon. This one here is gonna be in the next week or so, or not even 3 days maybe. And then we have this one here, and then we have a couple of plants up here, bulbs about to come upon here. So we should have some more harvest in the next week or so. But meantime, praise Yah for He is good, and His mercy endures forever. Peace and love, family.